6:30 now. Is everybody ready at 6:30?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, at 6:30,
Yes.
we'll call this financial management meeting for Thursday, July 23rd to order. First item is, I think all the minutes were emailed out to everybody. If you'll do a voice count or identify yourself when you vote, who wants to make the motion to approve the minutes as presented?
I make the motion. This is Commissioner Wiltshire to approve the minutes and suspend the reading of the minutes.
Okay, we have a motion from Chairman Wiltshire. Is there a second?
Second, Commissioner Rubley.
Okay, second for Commissioner Rubley. Anybody want to speak to that motion or have any corrections to the minutes? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Mr. Grant Swallows is currently tied up in a school board meeting, and so he sends his regrets. I think Candace Wilmore is on the line, so much of the business that we've got tonight has to do with awarding some bids for the school system. And so first item of business on the agenda is to award Warren County Schools ESL online program. It's a management bid for that product. Mrs. Wilmore, you want to speak to that or explain it?
Sure. This is just a bid that it's a program that they need to buy for the ESL department. They've purchased this before. It's with federal program money, so it's not with our general purpose funds. And so she's just requesting to purchase this program again for those learners.
You want to name the program?
I do not have that program with me. I'm super sorry for that.
Mr. Cotton, do you have that in front of you? Because I don't. I didn't pull it up on my phone.
I do. It's Elevation Education.
So Elevation Education.
And
That's a recommendation from the school system. Is there a motion then to approve?
Levy Glenn, so moved.
So we have a motion from Mr. Glenn. Is there a second?
Daniel
Second.
Owens, second.
So we have a second for Commissioner Owens. Anybody got any more questions, Ms. Wilmore, or anybody want to speak to that motion? We'll just do an aye count, and if anybody's nay, we'll go back and do a voice count individually. All in favor of awarding the bid, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? The motion carries. Next item is award of Warren County School System Special Education Development Program. So, Ms. Wilmore, you want to say something to that, and then Justin, I guess, can give us, Mr. Carter can give us the name of the
Yes,
the
I do
product.
have the name of this one. I have it in front of me. I'm sorry.
Okay.
This is with the Flipping Group. It's a professional development company. So we needed to do some professional development with our two largest schools about some behavioral stuff and things about exclusionary discipline. So the reason that we wanted this first bid, it is a little more expensive than the other one, but it would train all staff at both schools, not just special ed behavior teachers.
There's money in the budget for it.
Yes, sir. And it also is federal programs money for Part B special ed money. It's not general purpose money.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know. Okay, is there a motion?
Motion,
Sure,
Commissioner
I'll
Rubley.
make the motion.
So, Mr. Rubley makes a motion. Who seconds?
Gary Martin makes a second.
Commissioner Martin makes a second. Anybody want to speak to that motion or have any more questions, Mr. Cotton or Ms. Wilmore?
Chairman Haley, I'd like to ask a question.
All right.
Ms. Wilmore, is this a new program? My understanding it is.
Yes, sir. We have we haven't paid them to come and work with us, but we've worked with them over the phone a lot with some stuff for strategies. But this is a program where the company comes on site if possible and trains every person in the building. It's 2 full days that everyone gets the training. And we know some other districts who've used it and they've had great results.
Okay, thank you.
Any further discussion or questions? Then all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries unanimously. The next one is approve online professional services at school admin offices. Ms. Wilmore, you want to speak to that one as well?
This the one with NIET, I think.
I think-
No, this is the one with Rutherford Learning Group.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I'm very sorry. So this is something that we have used in the past also. It's for administrators to help professional development with them, to help train their teachers and give feedback for their evaluations. We have used it for the past couple of years, and we're just wanting to continue it and purchase it again this year.
Is there a motion?
This is Blaine Wiltshire. I'll motion.
We have a motion from Chairman Wiltshire. Is there a second?
Daniel Owens, second.
Second from Daniel Owens, Commissioner. Any further questions of Mrs. Wilmore?
I do, Miss Executive Haley. Ms. Wilmore, this is not general purpose money, correct?
Actually, this one is general purpose money, but it was already in the budget, and we had purchased it before.
Okay, thank you.
Uh-huh.
So any other questions? Then all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Mr. Cotton, are there additional budget amendments or transfers tonight?
There are not.
Surplus property?
Yes, I emailed out a surplus list today. From the administrative building, we have 2 old floor buffers, 2 old vacuums, a damaged filing cabinet that we would like to try to sell all those. The airport has an old vending machine. Sheriff's Department has TV brackets, 26 glass ballasts from lights, and 2 vehicles. The sheriff seems to think that there's basically no value in the glass ballasts. But Dennis thinks that if we try to sell them, we might, get $50 out of them instead of paying to get rid of them. But these are all inventoried items. And then there's a long list of goods for sale from the school system, all to be sold online.
Is there a motion to approve that surplus list as presented?
So moved, Levy Glenn.
So we have a motion from Director Glenn. Is there a second?
Daniel Owens, second.
Second from Mr. Owens. Has anybody got any question about the surplus property or how it'll be disposed of? And all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Mr. Cotton, do you have any more business to bring before financial management?
Yes, included in the packet I sent out yesterday was a NIET approval for support services. I believe that Ms. Wilmore can also answer any questions we have about that.
So
Yes.
Ms. Wilmore, you want to explain this one?
Sure. This is also a company that we used last year. They are a national company that comes in and does some teaching and modeling for the admins and also for the teachers. They kind of look at teacher work and try to give some feedback and help with evaluations and student achievement.
Is this general purpose fund money or is this federal money again? Figured it's general purpose.
Yes, sir, it is.
And it was in the budget.
Yes, sir, it is.
Is there a motion to approve?
Daniel Owens, motion.
We have a motion, Commissioner Owens. Is there a second?
Second, Commissioner Wiltshire.
I think Gary Martin said it. I heard him. I second first before you,
Okay.
Chairman. So second from Commissioner Martin. Or any further questions, Ms. Wilmore, about the NIET? Then all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Any other business, Mr. Cotton, to come before financial management?
Not at this time.
I will give it a little update. we did do the RFPs for the counseling service at the jail and also for the HR service contract for the county. And those came in. The sheriff is evaluating the counseling service bids and going to be looking at those and bringing back a recommendation. We've looked through the HR bids as well. 6 of those came in, so it was well received, and we got quite a bit of feedback on that, and I'll be bringing that to financial management as well, hopefully in the next meeting. We also had an economic strategy meeting today with the Upper Cumberland. Most of it was Zoom, but we did have some in person at the Park Theater. But it was economic strategy and updates. Rush Bricken was there. He gave some updates from the General Assembly and about the special session, but also that our sales tax collections are up even over last year, which is a good number. But we also, our unemployment rate's still kind of high. So we're still looking at what the next step the governor is going to do about education, which may be on Tuesday, and about any further shutdowns or directions on government operations. So I'll keep you posted on that. If there's no further business, do we have a motion to adjourn?
Commissioner Wiltshire, motion to adjourn.
We have a motion for Commissioner Wiltshire. Is there a second?
Daniel Owens, second.
A second from Commissioner Owens. With no further business, we stand adjourned. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us tonight. So we got a lot accomplished for the school system tonight. So thank you very much, and hopefully the school board will come up with some decisions about the operation of school that will be the best for all of our students and teachers. So thank you for your service.
Thank you so much.